It's November, and we're here in Southern California. Now, if you're into cars, that normally means one thing, and that's the annual LA Auto Show. But here, we're actually not in LA itself, but rather in the posh suburb of Beverly Hills, where tonight we're having a look at Lamborghini's new LP550-2 Spyder, which you can see right here. Now, what's interesting about this car is it's the next evolution of the Gallardo. Now, obviously, with the introduction of the Trofeo Stradale back in Frankfurt in September, who would have thought that Lamborghini could actually introduce another variation on the same thing? But if you think about it, it's a logical step, because to date, the Gallardo has been Lamborghini's most commercially successful model. They built more than 10,000 things, which for a boutique exotic car manufacturer is almost unheard of. Now, I think partly the reason of the Gallardo's appeal has been the fact that it has been an all-wheel drive supercar. However, Lamborghini sort of understands that perhaps more variation is needed, and for the purist, rear-wheel drive makes a lot of sense. I mean, after all, the great supercars such as the Countach, the Miura, they were all rear-wheel drive only. And I think with this is a return to that back-to-basics approach. With this car being rear-wheel drive only, the weight distribution is slightly different to the all-wheel drive Gallardo. And in order to compensate for the lack of extra weight up front, changes had to be made in order to increase downforce. So you'll find a revised front fascia with new aerodynamic aids in order to achieve that optimal weight balance. And obviously, being a Lamborghini, this thing is going to be incredibly capable. I mean, it's a mid-engine car, so it's going to corner like it's on rails. But look at this thing. I mean, you've got a convertible. It's the perfect car for cruising here in Southern California. Just picture yourself on the Pacific Coast Highway, sunset on the horizon, and just blasting along the twisties in this thing. It couldn't get any better than this.